football. It's Tuesday, the 28th. Yeah, the 28th. Monday Night Football. Yesterday, my Miami Dolphins come through, baby, with the big dub. I don't want to hear the critics say the nonsense about COVID and this, that, because every team has had to deal with it this season, literally. Dolphins had to deal with it last week, this week as well. Maybe not, so many players, but still it doesn't matter. Like, everyone's had to deal with it all season long. Like, it's not synonymous to them. So Dolphins pull out the dub to you know what? Let's pull that before I go through the weekly. Let's just pull out this real quick. Just because, it's a beautiful thing to see. With caps on. Turn off caps. It's a beautiful thing to see on a Tuesday morning, you know what I'm saying? Such a beautiful thing. Image display picture. No. There we go. That's what I want to see. That right there. That right there. That big dot right there. Because I just want to. We could talk. You know what? We could talk about this first, just because there's obviously a huge difference right now that I want to talk about. Once this pulls up, it's pretty funny in my opinion. Oh, cool! This side and this it's lit. That's lit. Yeah, my phone doesn't do that. That's dope. That's even cooler. All right, so check this out. Playoff picture, right? AFC, you only got the Chiefs right now. That's the only team who clinched that spot so far. You don't get no nucleation. Get the fuck out of here. The Chiefs. that's their the only team in the AFC to clinch. We still got in the hunt the Titans, the Bengals, the Bills, the Colts, the Patriots, and the Dolphins at the 7th motherfucking seed as of last night with the win over the motherfucking Saints. The Dolphins have officially entered the playoff picture for 2021, and if we win the 2 games left in our season, we are guaranteed to keep that 7th seed and go into the playoffs. We might even go higher, to be honest, just depending on other people's schedules. Yeah. How crazy is that? Like, let's say, all right, because there's still 2 games left. I don't know how it would work if the Colts lose their last 2 games. What would happen? Or Patriots, if they lose their last 2 games, what would happen? I'm saying, like, I definitely think the Dolphins would go up from that. I mean, for sure, if the Patriots lose their last 2 games, the Dolphins would go up and take their shot because we beat them both times. The beginning of the year and end of the year, which we have to do regardless if they lose next week or not. Like, we have to win the Titans, and we have to win the Titans game, and we have to win the Patriots game. Like, there's no questions asked about that right now, because that's just, this is what I want to talk about. So only one team clinched in the AFC. NFC, look how many teams clinched. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 fucking teams clinched in the AFC, and the team lost. The Cardinals lost and still clinched. Buccaneers didn't lose, did they? No. That's because they lost last week to the Saints. Okay, that's why. I was like, what? How does that make sense? Yeah, and then Rams won again this week. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, yeah. So look at that. That's a crazy. Let's talk about the NFC real quick. Packers are in the lead with 12-3. Here's my debate. You guys could talk about it. Anyone could talk about it. Whoever wants to talk about it could talk about it. But here's my debate that I have with this little. Do you think the NFC is a harder division with better teams, or easier division with just a good amount, like a few good teams on top? And here's why I say that. Let's see if it's going to show. Okay, it would show the bubble. All right. Okay, and here's why. These teams that are on the bubble are all negative. 7-8, 7-8, 7-8, 6-9, right? And if you look at on the bubble for the Dolphins, you got 8-7, 8. I mean, on the Dolphins for AFC, you got 8-7, 8-7, 8-7, 7-7-1, 7-8. Is that 12? And we're here at the 8th spot. You got 7-8. You know what I'm saying? 7 and 8 at 13. And the teams that were eliminated from the AFC are only the Jets. Is the Jaguars in the AFC? I'm not quite sure. I think they are, right? Yeah, they are. They have to be in the AFC. So the Jaguars, I'll tell you which ones are definitely not in the AFC. The Panthers, 5-10. That's NFC. 5-10 NFC. 5-10 NFC. 4-11. That's AFC. 4-11. I believe that's AFC as well. The New York Giants are an AFC team. Houston Texans, I believe, are also an AFC team. 4-11. That's 2 4-11s. 3 4-11s. 3 5-10s. I don't know. Maybe I'm just like 2-12, 2-13. Maybe I just feel like the NFC has a lot of teams with higher numbers, quote unquote. Like 10-5, 11-4, 11-4, 11-4, 12-3. And the ice on the AFC is 11-4. Then you get 10-5, then 9-6, 9-6, 9-6, 9-6, 8-7. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's because our division is a little bit harder. I'm not trying to talk smack. It is what it is. It is what it is. If you go, I mean, our division, our conference, our conference is much harder. Division wise, if you want to talk division wise, let's do that for a second, just to see. In the AFC East, you got 3 teams that are positive right now, 1 negative. AFC North, you got 2 teams positive, 1 500, or I guess you could sort of call that negative because they got a tie. I would call it negative, to be honest. And then 1 negative. So far that's 2 negative out of 2 divisions. Out of 2 divisions. South, you got 2 positive, 2 negative. Okay, there you go. And then West, you got 3 positive, 1 negative. So 1, 2, that's 3. I'd count that as another 2, 5, and 1. So 6 overall that are negative. Right? 6 overall that are negative. No, I don't want to go to playoff picture. I want to go see the other one. The other fucking division. Where's the other? Is it? Okay. I just had to keep going down. I'm a bozo. NFC North has 2 teams positive. No. 1 team positive, which is the Green Bay Packers. Oh, man, that's so overrated. That's so overrated because doesn't he play every team twice in that division? Yeah, bro, that's fucking bullshit. Wow, bro. Packers are over fucking rated, son. Look at this. They play the Vikings twice, they play the Bears twice, and they play the Lions twice. That's so stupid, man. I would like a shift from the AFC, put the Dolphins in the NFC, and put the Packers in the AFC. Imagine if that were to happen. What would be the change? Anyways, so the NFC North. We'll go back to what we were talking about earlier. Well, actually, we'll start with the NFC East because that's one I completely missed. NFC East. We got 2 teams positive, 2 teams negative. Okay, so half of that division is negative. As we just spoke about the NFC North, the only one positive is Packers. The rest are all negative. Tampa Bay Buccaneers, positive. Rest of his division, negative. Imagine that. The 2 greatest quarterbacks are somehow in the 2 worst divisions. And I don't mean worst divisions because we got the worst records. I mean worst divisions because 3 out of the 4 teams in that division are negative at the current records. Then you got Los Angeles Rams and Arizona Cardinals. That's probably the best division in that conference because they got 3 up, 1 now. So that's 1 team, 4 teams, 7 teams, 9 teams. Wow, that's just fucking ridiculous, dude. That is ridiculous, honestly. Yeah, I'm convinced now AFC is a much harder division, much better division, and better teams. I don't care what anyone says at this point. This is just a joke. Ay, ay, ay. Anyways, go back to what this original video title was about, which is seeing if our picks won. So what we're gonna do is pull it up like this. Just put NFL schedules. Last week, let's see the full week of schedule. I know I got some wrong. This week for sure. Ravens game, which I mean, I'm glad I got that wrong. I think I even said that in the video. Like, I really hope the Ravens do lose that. But, anyways, let's do it. All right, let's start with the first picks that I picked last Thursday. So we're gonna do a quick rundown. I go Titans. Titans was the first game I picked, and we got that right. Oh, we're on a roll. Imagine that. Packers. Packers was the second pick, and guess what? We got right. Packers, baby, let's go. All right. Let's. After that's the Colts and Cardinals game. I think I got that one wrong. I go Cardinals. Let's see who won that. I think it was the Colts. Yeah. Okay, so that's the first one wrong. So out of the first 3 games, I got one wrong. Okay, now we're off to Sunday, because that was Thursday and Saturday. 2 games Saturday. Damn, that sucks. Oh, damn. You know, I completely forgot to do. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Yeah. New York. Let's put that like that. Let's do this like this. Do. Boom, bang, pa-chung chung, chung chung, ching chung. So far we're doing pretty decent this week. I think last week was gonna be my worst week for sure. Like, I don't think I get worse than that. I hope, especially when it comes to the the last week of what I need to get done. If you know what I'm talking about. All right, so. What's the next game after we're on to Lions and Falcons game. Let's see what we picked for that. I go Falcons. I go Falcons and Eagles, I think is what I said. Falcons and Eagles is what happened, so let's do it. What's next? Jaguars. Eagles. I go Jets. Jets versus Jaguars. Oh my goodness. What a damn, dude. I think I'm gonna get all of them right for the rest of the game, or for the rest of this schedule. I mean, for the rest of this week that just passed, I think I got them all right after that. Let me hear. I go Bucks. I go Chargers. I go. Okay, I lied. See that? We go Bucks. We go Chargers. And somehow the Texans beat the Chargers. I don't understand that. 41-29. 41-29. What the fuck? What was that about? I mean, unless they're trying to help the Dolphins out, get into the playoffs, that's the only thing I could see happening there. Why all of a sudden when they win? That's pretty crazy. Bills versus Patriots. I picked the Bills. I go Rams. I go Ravens. Bills, Rams, Ravens. Bills, Rams, Ravens. That's another one wrong. Damn. So I think we got 3 wrong so far. That's too bad. As long as I don't go over that, I think we're good. I go Seahawks. I go Raiders. I go Chiefs. Fuck. Seahawks lost it, I think. Yeah, fuck. I go Seahawks. I go Raiders. I go Chiefs. Okay. So, 4 wrong. Not too good so far. We don't want, like, that's the highest we want to get wrong per week. I go Raiders, I go Chiefs, I go Cowboys. I believe I'm saying that. I think I get the rest right. I go Cowboys, I go Dolphins. Yeah, that's my round this week coming up. Cowboys, Dolphins. point wise, I don't ever talk points because I don't gamble and I don't bet money on these. This is just for
facts.
to
We don't
see
do
how
that.
good I am at picking the fucking not scoring, winning teams.
Winning teams.
Which last week sucked.
Yep.
Out of my first 2 weeks, I did so well, and then my last week I got 6 out of 6 out of 16 wrong.
We got 4 out of 16. That's
10
right.
So
12 right. 4 out of
and
16
normally
wrong.
I get 3 or 4 wrong out of 14, which is not that bad. I mean, it's kind of the same ratio, but not really if you think about it. Because for 2 weeks I got 7 wrong, and 1 week I got 6 wrong. That's damn near the damn. 13 for 3 weeks is not good. Anyways,
13 for 3 weeks.
I can't play Warzone at the moment because of the Gold Flake error. I'm not gonna get Xbox Live or whatever shit they want.
That. And what's funny is I still can't play. That's something that's still not fixed. Apparently, that for at least that game, I could play Halo and shit, which I got to re-download because I deleted it the other day on the Rage page. It wasn't letting me stream and shit, so I was getting annoyed. I'm like, bro, I'm trying to live stream. What the fuck? It wouldn't let me live stream. And supposedly, if it happens again, I might just have to uninstall Twitch, reinstall Twitch, and do it like that, supposedly, because, yeah. Hold on, man. Bring that up. That's what I wanted. Can you bring it up? No? It's funny because normally I accidentally touch it and it always pops up, and then like the one time I wanted to do what I wanted to do, it's not doing what I wanted to do. This is just incredible. Alright, I guess I'm about to do it the old-fashioned way. Where's the damn? No, I don't want the calendar. I want the calculator. Calculator. There you go. Oh, shut the There we go. I could just use this, right? Alright, so far we have got, last week was 6 wrong. Before that we had 7 for 2 weeks. So 13, now we're at 17. 17 wrong, right? And there's been 14, 14, 16, 16. So 14. Oh, that's right. I'm pressing the wrong thing. 14 plus 14 plus 16 plus 16 equals. Alright, so we've had 60 games. Minus 17 that I got wrong. We're 43. 17 for 43. We're averaging 2.5 something a week. I don't know if I did that right there. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Can't even lie to you on that. Can't even lie to you on that. If we're 17 for 43 wrong, if we got 17 wrong out of 43, what percentage is that? That's what I want to know. I don't think I did it right. Maybe it's this way. Let me see. No, that's definitely not. That's definitely not making any sense. Maybe it is, man. Maybe it is, and I'm just like, a little bit of a tardo right now because I'm not understanding. Yeah, I got 17 out of 43 wrong. That means I got no 60 games. 17 out of 60 games. Right? See. Now we're making sense here. Now we're putting the brain on a little bit. You know what I mean? Look at this. Should be over here now. No, you gotta type it again. Okay.
Right there. All right, sweet. Because it was 14. Yeah, bro. I'm acting a fool right now. 60 games. And out of those 60, this week we got -4, right? So we got, right, -4. Almost 100% sure went for this week. But let's double check it. Ain't nothing wrong with a little sprinkles. Alright, let's go. Yeah, I think it was only 4 games I got wrong. But I don't mind double checking real quick. Alright, let's go up. Titans game we got right. Packers game we got right. Colts game we got wrong. Falcons right. Eagles right. Jets right. Bucks right. Chargers wrong. That's 2. Bills right. Rams right. Ravens 3. Seahawks 4. Yeah, and then the rest I got right. Yeah, okay. So as I said, 4. We got 4 wrong this week. Last week was 6. That's 10. And the other 2 weeks is 7. So that's 43, like I said. So technically, we got 17 wrong out of 60. 43 right. What percentage exactly that is would be fucking great percentage. How about that? Now, I mean, it's not too... It's actually not really great. It's not really bad either. Like, you know what I mean? Could be worse. Could be a lot better. You know, I think if I had got 10 out of 60 right, that's really good. Or 10 out of 60 wrong, that's really good. That means that I got 50 right. That's a great smack. For 4 weeks? For 4 weeks, that's like 2 a week, damn near. Like 2.5. No, like 3 a week. Nah, yeah, because 3 a week would be too much. Yeah, so like 2 point some shit. That's not that bad. But as for next week, I could do a whole little rundown real quick. I'm not gonna have my normal weekly picks for Thursday night right before game Thursday night, but why not? Why not just do a little check on next week's lineup? Because I know we got the Titans, but I don't know who the fuck else is playing. Okay, so next week we're back to normal Sunday games. What happened to Thursday night? There's no Thursday night. There's no Thursday night this week? Are you fucking serious? What type of shit? There's no Thursday night this week? Why? Why are you doing this to me? That's wild and son. Because it's just going to show the other games from above. Yeah, I don't care for that. Whatever, I guess. Alright, so I'm going to say Chiefs win that. I'm going to say Bears win that. I'm going to say Eagles win that. I'm going to say Rams win that. I'm going to say Bucks win that. I'm going to say Colts win that. I'm going to say Patriots win that. I'm going to say Bills win that. I'm going to say Dolphins win that. I'm going to say 49ers win that. I'm going to say Chargers win that. I'm going to say Panthers win that. I'm going to say, actually, maybe Saints. That game, I don't know too much. Yeah, I'll say maybe Saints just because I think Panthers are actually in a worse spot than they are. Even though they're down pretty bad, but yeesh. Seahawks, Lions, I don't know, man. Maybe Lions pull out the dub on this one too, huh? How crazy would that be? I wouldn't put that past that team winning, to be honest. Cardinals, Cowboys. I mean, I want to say Cowboys, but what if what if Kyler Murray's like, nah, bro, fuck this bullshit. I'm trying to. Well, they already clinched a playoff spot too. They don't really have to go too crazy. They could heal up. Yeah, maybe Cowboys. Maybe Cowboys. That's these two games right here. These 3 games right here are kind of like I don't know. Like my picks on those could go either way. Packers, I'm gonna go Packers, and then Steelers, I'm gonna go Browns. Yeah. Even though I mean these 2 teams, I really don't care. Just because as long as the Dolphins win their game, these AFC teams don't matter. As long as Dolphins win out, it doesn't matter. We keep our spot in the playoffs. So that's the real ticket for me and what I need. But I'll get if it's only Tuesday, and all the games are Sunday. So we got Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday for all types of news and stories and stuff to come out and tell us what's going to actually happen during the game and like who's going to play and whatnot. So that's why I say on Thursday or closer. Now I could pick it on Friday or Saturday closer to the actual games. I will pick who I think will end up winning the games that I was a little like I don't know about on just because of how it works when it comes to the. Sometimes they say, oh, this guy's not going to play, and then like a day before the game, oh, he's back into play. You know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, next Sunday, the Titans game when the Dolphins play the Titans, Julio Jones just was put on fucking COVID, but they're saying, oh, he might be back before the game starts to play. And it's like, what, like you really can't tell. So, and since there's no Thursday night football this week, I got a better chance to wait towards or closer to the game to decide. But that's it for now. I'm going to have to re-download a Halo and see if the Gold Flake error has been fixed for Call of Duty. If not, I'm going to just download Halo and hop on that. Until then, until we meet again, fins up because Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins #1, Miami Dolphins.